All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to finish up some more Alan Wake Part 2. Alan Wake Remastered, the original, the good stuff. This is the remaster, but man, oh man, this is what made me anticipate the failure that was Part 2. Yeah. So give me a second to post up to my socials, and I will be right with you guys in a second, okay? Mm, 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 mm. Uh, Hey, Fierce Play, what's going on? All right, so we're going to continue off from where we were earlier today. Again, this is Sunday Retro Classics. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what we got going on here. Continue game. Wow, I literally left off where I left it at. Excuse me.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
If you remember where some of our I sound kind of robotic. Hold on. How about now? How about now? How about now? Let's see. Do I still sound robotic? You're wondering who I am. Secret, secret. I've got a secret. See, you didn't have no slow-mo shots, no nothing on that game, on this new one. It was a generic. See how the camera pulled back properly and doesn't zoom? Exactly, to Alan, the last game. Exactly, Fierce. This game is far superior, and it's 10 years old. 10 years old. Okay, so I don't think it's any more thermoses, or there's a page over there. I can see it. Exactly. The game should have been. They failed. They totally failed. They totally failed with Alan Wake 2. Did you see the article I sent you? And then they're going to try to make excuses for it. Here, I'm going to send it to you. Did I send it to you? I think I did. Let me see my voice. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Let's see my voice. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. It's not that bad. Here, I'll send it right to you. Oh, we don't know why the sales didn't show up on a... Man, stop it. The game was a fucking flop. Y'all fluffed the shit out of that. And paid people to say that that game was good. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. It's no way in hell I'm enjoying this better than part 2. Here you go, Fierce. And look at the excuses they try to give the game as to why they can't pick up the numbers. Why they can't pick up the numbers and shit like that.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
This is how you deal with the manuscript pages in Alan Wake 1. Fucking ridiculous, man.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I'm wide awake. Remember you said, whenever he would say I was awake, you used to say, I'm wide awake.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
See, look. In this one, I could just leave the flashlight. And see, in this one, if you play everything correctly, yeah, this is a far superior game. They didn't have the word. They didn't even have the decency or the consideration to do camera panning on that on Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2 is straight garbage. Straight garbage. Read that article I sent you. Now that where they're talking about, oh, we don't know why the numbers were so abysmal for Alan Wake 2. Why? Because the game was garbage. Okay, so that's where I came from. Let's go see what's over here. Much better game. Much better game. And wherever you point that flashlight on them in this Alan Wake, which is the original, that's where you're hitting them at. You can hit them in the body, the head, wherever. And yes, headshots do count on this one. I could have swore it was 3. They can hide what they want till the numbers come out. Bro, it's done. It's done. I'm telling you, the game was garbage. If it was still fire, people would still be playing it. How many people you still see playing that Alan Wake 2? That shit died faster than Mortal Kombat. No bullshit. Both brands were great brands, great games in their time.
Turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam.
Look at this. It keeps you interested in the story and the combat. You know?
Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
And this one, if your aiming is good, you win.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city. becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
That's Alan. That's Max Payne. And for some reason, I never got tired of doing. Like if somebody, if like when I told you guys I'll do another playthrough of this, I've beaten this game at least like 4 times. Combat. If you can aim good, you will win at Alan Wake 1. Plain and simple. Oh, we found out that it's just a reason why, because they can't. But you can find out what every other game accounted for when it was sold. That article is full of shit. It just goes to show you the game was ass. Oh, we can't figure out. Oh, we're bullshit. Bullshit. How could you mess this up? Absolutely ridiculous. Hey, Fierce, you want me to make a party? Lover's Lake. Okay.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him.
This is a
and he
much
didn't like the
superior
treats
game.
or the coffee.
Much better
He
game.
now knew that impossible.
If you want to
horrors
make an
lurked
Xbox
behind the
party, let me know.
storefronts and smiles.
That's
He
if you...
desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or
Wait.
ran out of road.
Okay, there you go. Can you hear me
He had
now?
a job to do. He had a rider to catch at any cost.
Okay, I'll make an Xbox party real quick. There we go. Back.
had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Yeah, they just totally got rid of Barry Wheeler in the what's the name? Yeah, I'm online. Hold up. Yeah, I'm in a party right now. Okay, hold up. There you go.
Okay.
I think whenever I stream, it just takes me offline. It's not me. I never.
When I looked on my friends list, it just said you were on. You were on Last Online a day ago playing a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, my chat right now says last seen 1 day ago playing World War Z.
Hey Mika, what's going on, baby? What's wrong? I can't hear you. You sound terrible.
Yeah, it's my freaking cheap ass AirPods. I said I'm busy.
Oh, that's much better. That's much better.
Yeah, because I had to put you on speaker.
Nah, don't put it on speaker. When you put it on speaker, should be all fucked up.
That should be a Lord or something. I want Mika to get it.
Come on.
Jade just saved us.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Indeed, he did. From the evil man from North.
Yeah, right. Jade was like, "You want to die tonight?"
That's not how the story goes. I get all the guns.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake. That's what I got for you.
Oh shit.
That's right. That's right. You just keep coming.
You know, that Aquaman 2 don't look too
He said, "You like that, boy?
Wake.
You like that, boy?"
Use the flares in the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
I know what you're all about.
Yeah, right. I know what you're all about.
Give me the manuscript now, Danae.
I know what you're all about.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll
Ugh.
keep 'em off us.
Oh, we got some sugary cream soda. Oh, so we got the good cream soda, not the shit ones you get from States. We got the Crush cream soda.
I love Crush. You don't like Crush?
They don't have Crush cream soda in the States.
We got. Yes, we do have Crush grape soda. What are you talking about?
Not grape cream soda.
Crush green cream soda?
Cream.
No, I've never seen Crush cream.
It's pink. It's a pink can.
Pink can?
Yeah.
Nope, never saw that one.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Is it good?
Yeah. You can make a good, nice ice cream float with it too.
Wow, I didn't know. I thought you said grape. I was like, man, we got Crush grape, boy. Boy.
There's more players here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
That's not how this goes.
Actually, I got a grape soda next to the Crush one.
That's right.
Ate my burrito. Got a grape Crush soda. Man, I think I'm black. It's nice hearing that Martin is still living in the early 2000s or late 90s. What do you mean? Beautiful.
Piece of cake, Wake.
Right above there, bastards.
That's right. Just be coming. See? Nothing to it.
See, nothing
Let's
to
cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a
Cut the
writer.
action.
Congratulations.
Come on.
You're going to bring about something glorious and
I
terrible.
read before.
Once we get you
You're
some
a heck of a
proper
writer.
editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Alan Wake love punching people in their face in this game. I'm telling you.
Yep. Itch.
He wouldn't have. If he did punch me in the face, I'd have bust his ass. No bullshit.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
Come back.
No!
Come back.
Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice!
Mika.
Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the
This
manuscript because he
queen.
thought it
Come
held
back
some
here.
magical power. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that.
I can only imagine
It
what
was something you
inventory
could
is like
touch
at her
and feel.
job.
Worse than that, it
Oh,
was
you got a lot of shit that I'm backed up, right?
malicious and malign. For her,
Oh,
things
mine,
changed when
it's
they were wrapped in
inventory's kind of
darkness.
shitty.
They
You gotta
turned
go
into
to
something
each
else,
aisle and count
something
everything.
foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore.
I can only imagine what theirs is
I
like.
never really understood what she meant until now.
Especially when you do inventory once a year.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book
Yeah, I don't
couldn't
care.
remember
I
was
just
either
do
a
it.
terrible and true prophecy, or an
People
act of
stress out
creation
about it
that
over
rewrote
nothing.
the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Just quiet as fuck. You just put in, I'm just gonna put in my earbuds, listen to music a bit, and just count the areas it tells me to on the sheet.
Right, right.
I stepped into the
I'll go
gas
by the
station's garage. It was
measure that
dark
they
and
give you.
quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the
Unit of
place or
measure.
that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Yeah.
But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I was debating on buying a niche fragrance today, but I was like, nah. I shouldn't because my funds are too high as it is, so. I was gonna get Zerjoff Naxos,
Uh-huh.
but it was like 300 and some bucks.
Ah! What the hell?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt my heart. I was stunned.
If anything, I'll probably get another Zahara if I do get anything.
Right.
There's still like 200 though, but I love the display on their models. They look so
Mhm.
good.
Oh.
Guy who, the designer of does the fragrances is what it is. He's got this one scent, tobacco and leather tobacco. I want to try them out.
What do they smell like?
Samples. I'm waiting on the samples to arrive.
I gotta go pick up some work clones.
Yeah, I have that too usually.
Yeah, I have
I
colognes
wore
I
a
wear
heavy
out
one.
and ones I wear like, you know, just about daily. I switch between 3 or 4 of them.
I just wear one for the day and that's it usually.
No, I'm saying like within, you know, like going to work.
Oh yeah.
I like have 3 or 4 colognes I switch between.
I wore a heavy one day last week and it pissed one guy off. I know. I did it deliberately though. He's just like, oh my god, it's so strong. I can taste it. And I'm like,
But
well,
what does
do
he
I
wear? What
taste?
does he wear? What does he wear?
He's a good it's so strong I could actually taste it.
Good.
I'm like, well, how do I taste? He got so annoyed when I said that shit. Well, how do I taste? No, you're the only one who complaining. Then, of course, he's a real religious freak, so I'm like, what cologne did Jesus have? Why don't you wear that?
A lot of people get jealous when you wear like colognes and stuff. Wasn't it a way you used to be able to defuse these traps, or like, no?
I just avoid them. There's no point because they don't really send enemies at you. Just try to avoid them with the flashlight. They really want you to waste ammo. But if you do get caught up, you'll have one guy coming at you. I like the radio shows that they had too. It make you like get more used to the community and who's who.
Yeah, they like I'm telling you that game had nothing, absolutely nothing.
Adidas Queen has left.
Oh. What time you got to be in tomorrow?
10. a.m.
Okay.
That's when they start.
Yeah, that article says it all. Once I saw them doing like a show for
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
he said that's when I heard the chainsaw.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hunting rifle.
You gotta solve this puzzle in order to walk.
Yeah, right? If you want to walk more, you got to solve the puzzle so you can walk. And walk to the other puzzle that'll allow you to walk.
Look for a glimmering light on a tree that shows you a symbol. And then find another one.
Yeah.
Now find out what order they go in. Alan Wake 2 in a nutshell. Fuck. I got so bored of doing that shit, I just looked up online for it.
It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Hey, Apple, what's going on, sweetie?
Apple. The apple that is martini.
Okay, it showed something.
Just make them all straight. Bob Ross, happy painting.
Bob Ross.
Oh, there's an arrow there. Walking on a tree. Leads to a downed airplane. Treasure chest.
Hey, James Ryan, thank you so much. All right. Okay, so we could get out of here now.
Martin's not in here.
I don't know where Martin's at.
You confused me for Martin.
You know-
Sad world. Yeah, that's fierce. More exciting than the other Alan Wake, right?
Yeah, way better. Way better, more combat, more action. You find the pages, you read them. You don't stick them to a wall and just like to give the game fluff.
And the characters later on, you really get the...
I think they mentioned him one time. in the game. That was it.
What's up?
I'm at work. I'm kind of busy over here, so
Okay.
I'm just listening in.
Okay. Dance the hula hoop, cha cha cha. Hard-working lady, yup. Cause I'm a hard-working man.
Hey.
Yeah, I knew one was around here somewhere.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around. When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Yeah, they messed up when they didn't put Barry in here.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys.
Who, Alan Wake? Yeah, his voice is great.
A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back,
Yeah.
over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point.
He can phone bone? What's phone boning?
She was ready.
What is phone boning, Apple?
At ease with Wake.
She said
Not
he
like
can
Rose.
phone bone.
They were perfect for each
Swipe
other.
left.
She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Much better than Alan Wake 2. If you're going to spend some money, get the first one. I promise you, you'll enjoy it way more than this than Alan Wake 2. Okay, so it's a manuscript page in there. Let's go grab it. Yeah, and thank you everybody for tuning in. First time tuning in, give me a like, follow, and subscribe. I'm on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest.
Swipe right.
I felt the
That's
dark
right,
presence
swipe
turn its
right.
gaze toward me.
Then
the
just
moonlight
swipe
was
left,
blotted
Tim,
out
buddy.
by
Calm
dark
down.
shadows that
He said,
raced
calm down,
wildly
calm
across
down,
the
Tim,
ground,
buddy.
moving
Just
too
swipe
swiftly
left.
to be natural.
You're like, oh, it ain't no time to calm down.
No natural path had brought them here.
She had to rub his head and give him some water. She was like, just calm down, Tim, buddy. Swipe left. She said, then swipe left. He did not like.
He's like,
He did not like when she gave him a simplistic answer to everything that was going on. She said, then just swipe left. he was like, oh. He wants the problem. He wants the problem. He doesn't want a simple solution.
When he's asleep, he'd be like, I'll get you. I'll get you.
Yeah, while he going to sleep and she serenade him, she slip a pill in his mouth to calm his medicine. He'd be like, you ain't good. Oh shit, I'll get you.
And he'd be like, okay, bitch. Thank you, bitch.
She just grabbed the back of his head, leaned him back slowly, put a blanket over him. He wake up, he was like, motherfucker.
It's like that's a nice Timmy tantrum. Good job.
Timmy tantrum. And the stuff he mad at us about, she gives him names and titles and everything. He won't say nothing to her, but us he want to beat up. You know what I'm saying? He want to beat us up. She named him Timmy Tantrum.
I love Timmy. Good old TNT, Timmy Tantrum. He's like, I'm gonna come for you. You come to my village, you're gonna die. Oh, you cheating.
She said, you know he listening. She said, you know he listen. I know he Tim. He gonna come in here like, oh, fight all y'all need to die. Please let me kill somebody.
I got a broken foot. Like, I need surgery.
Yeah, I got a broken foot. I need surgery, but yet still he want to beat up everybody.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Always a soldier ready for combat. She said, his new name is Tim Tantrum. He's like, oh, he did not like that shit. But because it came from Apple, he won't say shit. Let us call him Tim Tantrum. I will beat you. I'll beat you up and punch you in bed. Meet me in the ring. Little Apple. 3 apples tall. 3 apples tall. He won't say shit to. But us, oh man, he want smoke. He want the fire. And we his friends. He want to kill.
Barry?
5 apples tall.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, are we crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
All right, let's see. We should go.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
No, he don't. He don't get on you. He get excited when you come in here. He get excited as fuck. Other than that, he be like, bitch. 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 Hey, T-Base. What's going on, my brother? We are playing the original Alan Wake, but the remastered version. We over here talking about how Tim Buddy is impartial to Apple, but with us, he wants smoke all day long. Treat us like shit. But when Apple come along, Apple could beat them all in the head with sticks and throw fucking chew Twizzlers on it at him and shit like that. Put gum on the bottom of his pants and everything.
I
Nothing.
had to find the key to the garage.
Yeah, he's just being a gentleman.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can
Absolutely.
shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own.
But you know what? That's what I like when people in my chat or in my room or groups or whatever the case may be, and they find friends, they find girlfriends, boyfriends, and shit. I just don't like when shit go bad and they start fucking telling me like, "Oh, you need to tell your friend that's messed up." No, y'all got together, y'all deal with it. I had that shit happen with a ex friend of mine. Bust your ass back into that fucking stall, boy. Right? Ain't that right, Fierce Play?
Mm-hmm.
Put your ass back in that stall.
Like that, yes.
Yeah, like both. Tell him, Fierce, when we was playing Gears of War, you had to think with your trigger finger, boy.
Or just stand around and strike with the Lancer. Play it the real way.
Yeah. Remember when I found out that the Retro Lancer was better than the shotgun? I would just circle around the person.
Yeah, dude, they'll never learn. Never learn.
fuck out my way, boy. The fuck was that? Don't let me get out, boy. I'll give you. You know what? Let's go. What
Just
you
like
want?
my fascination with Carla samples. Sorry, can't read. When we was in that group, didn't they? That's what DJ T Bass said.
What happened?
Mr. Bass was saying when we was in that group.
When we was in that? Which one? The group I had? The detention
In the
room?
DDR?
Yeah.
The old man horny room? It's all older people horny as shit.
Oh, that's right. I do remember Mix and Mingle. Yeah, I was in Mix and Mingle, right?
Wow, that. Man. Good old days of welding and giving a fuck.
Am I going the right way?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
A lot of groups that I used to get put into, because a lot of people had never really seen me, they thought I was a white guy pretending as a black guy, or they thought that I was a girl pretending to be a dude. No bullshit. Like for a long time, everybody, a couple of people on Facebook thought me and Kenny were the same person. I was like, they said you use the Kenneth, profile to say mean and nasty things to people. I was like, what are you talking about?
Kenneth is just mean as fuck.
I was like, Kenny, you do think you just letting you know they think like you really don't exist, or like I'm making up all these multiple personalities online. I don't. In a way, that's the reason why I started doing video too. Not like I had to prove anything to them.
Son of a bitch, where's my wife? Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it.
You're a
I
fucking
still
white
need
man.
to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Yeah, they used to think I was like I wasn't real, or like, you know, because for one thing I wouldn't go along with a lot of their bullshit. They're like, oh, shut up, you're a fucking girl, you're a fucking girl. And then because of Riley, they really thought I was a girl. So yeah, I used to go through a lot of shit. Even when I was in Face to Base, some motherfuckers used to think like I was maybe like just a bitch posing as a man and shit like that. I was like, alright, whatever. Okay, so I guess we could go in here, right? Return to Barry. Turn them lights back on, boy. Okay, so let's go up the hill. So no, and plus anyway, nobody likes me. All the cool people like DJ T-Bass and Apple Martini and fucking Jeff and all them other guys. You guys get...
What do you mean? People hate my guts.
Y'all guys get the dates. You're the guys that get the dates and gals that get the dates. I don't get no fucking dates.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
And when I do all the work... And when I do all the... When I do get them, they all cheat on me.
I'm probably the most hated person. Ugh. But I take pride in that.
Tell me about it.
Nobody likes you, you're a black woman? Goddamn crows.
I'm quickly journalizing the ghetto department. What's the ghetto department? What's the ghetto department, Mika? What's the ghetto department? Oh shit.
She ain't ghetto.
Yeah, for a minute there, Mika was grooming the fuck out of me. I was like, ooh. I was like,
Here we go.
I was like, she finessing the fuck out of me. Stop it.
Hey, Al.
Then she met somebody at work. She was like, fuck you, man. Angry black woman with an attitude.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local
You just
paper.
gotta meet the perfect
Perhaps
white
he
man,
could
so
learn
you'd be like,
something.
hey.
Anything about the island.
I think Mika would do great with a white guy.
I know.
I really do, seriously.
Manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
I just do.
Well, you like what you like.
I think T-Base would do good with a white girl.
He's been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche.
Apple Martini, I don't know. She just looked like she'll be like, I don't like you no more. I gotta sleep. You gotta go.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
I thought that she only want white men. Who, Pinky? No, she actually loves black guys, but I think she would do better with white guys. No bullshit. She says, and Miss Apple Martini says, I'm an angry weekend.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Angry Rican. Sweet.
Really? You said the last time you dated a white woman was back in '89? Really?
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am?
With each chapter, you get a new song.
Yeah, right?
It's actually not a bad
She's
tune.
Miss Apple Martini said she never dated a white woman. See, like, look.
On Alan Wake has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
They did none of this in Alan Wake 2. None of this.
Before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on
Good
the manuscript
girl.
anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
Dated a half Greek, half Chilean.
Anxious.
Like, how did that work out? Like, how did it go?
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy.
Oh, he cheated on you.
Appearances, mysterious.
How did you find out, or did somebody tell you that he cheated on you? Did you have like
Most of this stuff
like
takes place around Cauldron Lake.
irrefutable proof
You ain't
that he
wrong.
cheated on you,
The Indians thought the lake
or
was
undeniable
over the
proof?
world.
Kicked him out. Oh, he was living with you and cheated on you.
That sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by...
Nah, I think you ain't want to be bothered no more.
Now, some of the articles I found about...
I know some women that do shit like that. They'll be like, "Oh, you're cheating on me," just to get rid of your ass.
He wrote, Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. but the volcano.
That's why I try my best, boy. I try my best. Saw him texting, and then she called him, and I said, "Pick it up." All right, so finish telling us. He picked it up, and what did she say? Oh, you were so big last night. I could.
Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
I'm so big. You're so big. I love Greek.
Just follow me. It's not far.
TJ T-Bay said you're crazy, bro. I don't know. Girls don't be. Girls can't.
I don't know if he's crazy.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
He didn't pick it up. All right, so what? He didn't pick it up. Maybe. Now, see, you just go now. That is some bullshit, though. The minute they won't hand you their phone, or they won't call a person, or hold a conversation in front of you with them, it's already going on, bro. It's already going on. Have you ever caught like somebody in the act of cheating on you? I mean, like you caught them doing the do. You know, getting funky with the monkey.
Yeah, I caught Danae.
Yep. No, I caught you. Jeffrey cheating on me with black girls and shit.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
I had to. Teach you a lesson.
They were both exits.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned.
You ever had your heart broke before Apple Martini? You don't look like shit bother you. You're like, oh well, at least I still have guacamole.
Never, but he didn't deny it. He said.
You look like you'll just be like, oh well, can I have an avocado? I don't want to be with you anymore.
I asked around. She's that crazy bag lady you met.
See ya.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So how many boyfriends did you get? No, all right. So T-Base, how many
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
T-Base, how many girls have you dumped and how many girls have you been dumped by? Any dude that say he was never dumped is a fucking liar. Even the most prettiest and handsomest men have been dumped or cheated on.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need.
Beat down.
Amused to inspire you.
Oh, for...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're about to get abused.
Hey, Al.
No, you're not.
Oh, what's...
No, you're not.
Barry, I'm gonna kill you first, motherfucker.
What?
Nah, cause she under a trance. That did you see the last part before it went to this scene? The lady that was on the side was like had her in a trance and shit, controlling her.
He was like, good girl.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you.
Her, she's controlling her.
Lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Alan Wake, the first one.
I insist.
This one got action.
No, not the garbage one.
No, I'm saying this one got action.
Yeah, exactly. Action, story, you know.
Back to work, boy.
Yesterday was a good day.
Why? What happened?
No, I was learning how to
I felt
referee
nauseous,
for
hungover.
boxing matches
Only anger
and
kept me going.
scorekeeping, things like that.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a feudal
You'd be
dress.
surprised
I
how
call her
skilled some of
Margaret
these kids
Jagger.
are.
She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily
At their age.
revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less.
Oh, you're in the auction? Okay,
I
cool.
hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there.
It said it looks like Pink's room. It does look like Pinky Tuscadero's room.
A nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
At least you're not walking in vain in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
How she was
Exactly.
life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
My newfound love.
And what's that? Refereeing?
No.
What?
This Mexican cheese, nigga, and chips.
Mexican cheese and chips.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
He's a plunge in a nightmare. Who wants a spoon of chunky peanut butter? I love peanut butter, man. I love peanut butter.
What's on your mind, Walt? Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just... Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt. Yeah, something like that, Walt. Yeah. Well, you know, he's, Daddy's my best friend, and, he let me, bail today. And now I'm just alone here.
I don't care to hear them anymore. Everybody's suffering from some type of nightmare amnesia.
Yeah, man. Goddamn Alan.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
You listen to the radio show around there?
He said, "Oh, you gonna get it now."
What you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI.
You listen to the radio show around there?
You're under arrest.
What happened?
You move a muscle
There's a
on the
radio
road right in your goddamn
right by
face.
one of the decks.
Stay right where you
People's
are.
trailers.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was
Goddamn
no way I'd
maniac.
miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
And he was like, "Stop right!" Boom. Stop before he even finished. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, damn.
Stay still.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that a manuscript page there? Oh, cool. Look tight on. Yeah, it's nice, right? Mind you, this game. When did the remaster come out? The remaster came out like 5 years ago, right?
I don't know, 3 or 4.
Yeah. This is all old shit. Old games like this should not be rivaling new shit that come out, that has come, been released recently, or AAA titles.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark.
He got a hoodie under it, that's why it's looking a little tight on him.
It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poets
Man, he needs to go up in one size.
brief, terrible taste of power and freedom.
Let me see what he looks like in the jacket.
Sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
No, not really. It's the way he's standing.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile.
Maybe he works out real good.
Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling
Look
asleep.
tight.
Her knees didn't buckle. Rose spoke in a whisper.
She said his arms look
Words
tight.
Ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Tim is here. He's in our party.
Yeah, Tim is in the party right now.
He's just sleeping off his, usual dosage right now.
Taking an exam, dumbass.
What's that?
I'm taking an exam.
Oh, well.
An exam
There you
for
go. He's doing an exam.
What you taking an exam for, brother?
I just said it earlier.
What?
USA
For the
boxing.
boxing.
Oh, okay. All right.
What happens if your opponent bites another opponent's ear?
Man, shut up, Jeff.
What do you do? Shut up, bitch. Well, that's an honest quiz question right there. Poltergeist is getting more upset.
There's people dying. You heard it like, ah. Miss Apple Martini said, "Good luck, Tim."
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh well. Won't have to worry about the chopper anymore. The chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Escape the police. Escape Mofi. Well, no, I think it's a page up here, if I'm not mistaken. Or a thermos, one of the two.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Alan runs.
Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
All right. All right, so we can go through here.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
I keep getting alerts about power outages in the storm. It looked like a waterbed, but a stingy waterbed.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
I need a flashlight and a gun. Come on. Yes, flashlight. Let me see if it's a gun up here somewhere. No, not yet. Well, at least I got a flashlight. Uh-oh, weapons.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Now, in Alan Wake 2, these flashbangs literally do nothing. It barely takes the darkness off them. Like, in this one, if you throw a flashbang at one of them, it destroys the entity completely. But, like, if you do it on Alan Wake 2, I splashed one of these flashbangs right in this motherfucking, what do you call them? One of the corrupted ones. He was running at me and it splashed right on his penis. He was like, ha, 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 ha. No, seriously, I think I'm gonna make a short out of it. See how powerful that thing is? Oh, the boy can play.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
Hold on 1 second.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopters buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
I like listening to the little radio stories and shit on here. Oh, wow. He's still coming after me. Oh. Manuscript page. Snitch.
The dark presence. Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Deep down inside, my feelings right for your love. That you never knew, girl, just how I feel when I'm dreaming of your touch. Shoot, 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 shoot. Am I going the right way? You know that song? You know what I want? It's your body. Cause when you at the party. That's exactly how the song sounds, real drab like that. Deep down inside, my feelings right for your love. Ask T-Bass, I'm serious. Who made that?
No idea.
It's called Touch Me. Was it by Roman Anthony? I think it was by Roman Anthony. You always want someone touching you. You wanna touch me? Just wanna touch me. Wanna touch me? Just wanna touch me. Woo! Dip the fuck out of him, boy. Back up, big boy. Can somebody open a gate, please? There's a big motherfucker after me.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
I'm serious. It's called Touch Me. I think it was by Roman Anthony. Was it? Boom, doom, 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 do, 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 do. Shoot, 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 shoot. Hold up, I'm gonna find it. It's a real song. I'm surprised you don't know it, Apple. He sings it just like that.
Well, he wants to be loved. So.
Another day, Russian girl. T-Bass knows it. I bet you if I play it, T-Bass knows it. It's old. No, that's not it. Yeah, it's called Touch Me. Seriously, it's a house track. Hold up, let me look it up for you guys so you guys won't think I just made this shit up. I'm telling you, it's called Touch Me. Because it's in one of my playlists. I'm telling you, it's real. Y'all think I'm playing, man. It's a real. It's up. They used to play it all the time. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do.
Oh, here's a little surprise.
Is it? I think it's "Touch Me" by Roman Anthony.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find it.
And it starts off like this. It'd be like, deep down inside, my feelings right for your love.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Hey, Apple. Remember I used to ask one of the DJs to always play Manda Island by Afefe Iku? When I used to, yes, deep down inside, my feelings right for your love. That you never knew, girl, just how I feel when I'm dreaming of your touch. No, no, it was body drumming. The body, the body, the body, the body, the body, the body. Do it, oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. The body, the body, the body, the body, the body, the body. Do it, oh yeah. I need a gun. Thank you, thank you. Let me shoot him. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. The body. I like the way body drumming was started, like boom, 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 boom. Cause you know I'm African as fuck. And I like to hear all that African tribal shit. It'd be like the body, the body, the body, the body. No, body drumming is what I would always ask him to play. Not yeah, mirror dance. I got tired of that too. But the good shit, they wouldn't play. But I could, like the intro to I can't stand Superman. Can I be a Superman? Oh God, I was like, no, there is no Superman. And what's another one they used to always play? I heard you say, hey, hey, I heard you say. I was like, this song is so corny. Every time you go to a club or go to a cookout, they playing the same old shit. Yes, I can't stand it. I heard you say, hey, hey. I'm like, it's so corny. They be like, you like that song? I'm like, nope. Another house track that I can't stand is Flowers. Same, exactly. The same Afro shit. Like, come on. Oh, you just don't like house music. No, I don't want to hear the same shit over and over again. I just don't.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Thank you. See, you thought I was talking crazy. I told you it was a song called "Touch Me." See, like when I started listening to house music, I went on an adventure to hear almost every house track tune that was out, even shit that didn't have a label to it. Like sometimes it would just be a white label on an album. Because at one point I wanted to DJ real bad. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I love Kenny Bobby, and I've met him numerous times. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't live far from me. But I mean, like, I just get tired of it. I get so tired of it.
Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then it came.
I was not Roman Anthony. He was. Who was it? I have it in my playlist. I'm telling you, I listen to it all the time. Deep down inside, my feelings right for your love. That you never knew, girl, just how I feel when I'm dreaming of your touch. Because on the front of that album, it had Yoda spinning 2 records with the Force.
Oh, wow. Jade.
Hi, Jade. How are you?
Oh, fine.
It's been a long time.
We missed you, Jade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you really missed me, you would have came out, motherfucker.
You saved Danae's life in this game already. So good in our book.
You guys don't play any games I play.
Well, what games you only play, like, games you deem that are realistic. We used to play World War Z tomorrow. We used to, together. We used to play, what was that?
I downloaded that, then they changed it.
There's a lot of DLC that's come out for that game, bro. You just have to, like, you know, when you see your partner go down, when you see your partner go down, I'll find it for you and I'm going to send it to you.
It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank.
It's in one of my playlists.
Wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say. In spite of its human mask, to describe the Dark Presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman.
Don't think I'm gonna see my dad for Christmas this year again.
Why? What happened?
Ravaging it. But it took the pain.
Well,
horrible as it was,
there's a 30-day.
he would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
He went to treatment, which I knew that was gonna be a waste of time.
Well, no. I mean, did he voluntarily go to treatment or no?
No, he had to get his license back.
Okay.
Except he's not going to get his license back. Because he apparently isn't sticking to the treatment where you gotta go to... You know how that works? You go to treatment, then you gotta go to the classes.
Yes. And usually if you go to the classes, like, faithfully, they'll start knocking the classes off to where you don't have to go anymore.
And it's still a 6 months to a year before you get your license back.
You know what? I was wrong. It was Rudolfo. Remember Rudolfo? It was Rudolfo. Rudolfo, touch me. Here, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to all you niggas that thought I was talking crazy. So where's...
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
No,
about.
it wasn't for you. I'm not crazy, I'm going to title it.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Martini, T-Base.
Wait, what the fuck? You drink ample martinis?
And the adorable and lovely Shamika Sanders Sykes that tore shit up yesterday. So you niggas won't. It was Rodolfo. I don't know. You know what? I always, because Roman Anthony made this one track. He made a track called "Father Help Me, Please, as I fall from grace. I will do my knees, and to you I pray." He said you still crazy. Yeah, I love "Fall from Grace." That's the one that had on the front of the album had Yoda spinning 2 records. You played "Fall from Grace" today? Sally wanted more, so she took that chance. Father, help me, please. Wow.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Do you remember that track, Shamika? The one that I just said, well, when you get a chance. Shamika, Apple, and DJ T. You don't remember that track that I just sent you? Oh my God, that was an anthem back in the. Well, you know what? Like I told you, it was one point where I was going to DJ heavy because I was bartending and like people would like the music that I was listening to. So I was like, you know what?
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Rodolfo was making a lot of music during the early mid-90s. Rodolfo was making a lot of stuff.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge.
How much is that game?
What, Alan Wake, the first one? Again, another game, if you catch it on sale, you get it for like $10 sometimes.
The lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Shit.
It's like, oh shit.
Well, you know, I hope things work out for your father.
What you been up to, man?
I hope he finally gets it together, Jade. But like I told you before, you can't.
He's gonna die from drinking.
Okay. Well, we don't want him to die.
He just wants death.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I don't care.
Damn.
What do you drink?
Hey, Mom.
I thought you said you didn't drink.
Yeah, Javon, right? Yvonne. Deep down inside, my feelings right for you. Girls used to love his ass, man.
Well, I gotta buy a new game.
What you thinking about getting?
I know it's a game you're not gonna play.
What game are you gonna get? Try to get something that we mutually can play. You know I like shit with zombies and which one?
Redfall. It's a vampire one.
What is it called?
Redfall.
No, don't play. Don't waste your money on that game. That game is garbage. I played that before.
I like it.
You like Redfall?
Yeah, it's a little annoying at times.
Redfall is. Oh God.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some
That's
sort
just
on the
because you're
opposite shore.
ancient.
I
Just
hoped
like-
I could find a car from there.
All right,
Other than
cool.
She told me to bite me.
You do a damn good set, but you should Mika was showing her ass last night, T-Base. You spun today? You got to start sharing your links to be like, Danae, like, say something when you send me your link so that I can share it up on my page and stuff like that. Mika did a crazy set last night, man. She was showing her little ass, had on her tight shirt and shit.
The only thing I don't like about Redfall is how much it costs to restock your ammunition.
I thought that was the best part.
No, spend $6 grand to get more ammunition is not fun. But I have like over $1 million in the game, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, she was wildin'. She was wildin' yesterday. She was all wrapped up in green, looking like a piece of lemon. Looking like a piece of lemon.
Who the hell
Looking
is
like a piece of lemon.
Piece of lemon. Lemon. She was all wrapped up in green and shit. Lips all juicy and shit.
Who's Shamika?
That's my co-host and DJ friend. She don't like black guys anyway, so you got a chance.
Me, I'm Shamika.
She like white guys.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I thought there was like only 3 people in here.
No, she's here.
Hold on.
No, I'm at work. That's why I'm quiet.
Nah, it's black. It's a black guy in here. That's why she's quiet.
Shut up, dude.
See?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now I'm going back to my exam, nigga.
I'm going back to work.
Can you read my son? Pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything else that I had.
Fuck you, dude.
Took you a long time to respond to that.
I don't mind Redfall. When you get in, go through the freaking I was actually playing with someone who did this, and I knew it was a bad idea going through the graveyard. Anybody that's watched Vampire movies knows they have to go through the fucking graveyard. They came out with the Goat Simulator 3. So stupid. Almost reminds me of using Fall Flat.
Hey, Tim, she said exam is over. No cheating. Damn.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Uh-huh.
It's good to hear from you, Jade.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source
This
of
was actually the
inspiration.
first time I used my new
Inanimate
headset.
objects that
It
had
sounds
come to life
good.
in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Move.
I remember this area.
Yep.
That's right. Bring your big ass here.
What, the ghetto?
Yes, Jade, the ghetto. In the ghetto.
Huh. And I don't know if I have anything to do on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. You guys know
And
if
light,
there's
you can
any
hurt
way
them.
to shut off quick resume on the series?
On the what?
Quick resume?
What about quick resume?
Shut it off?
Just shut off the game and it'll just quick resume when you turn it. It'll be the same place when you turn it back on.
Yeah, if you got the new Xbox.
I mean, sometimes it's just irritating. Like with older games like Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't particularly want a game like that in quick resume.
Why?
Because it's just gonna crash.
You think so?
I know so because it does.
Sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at
Hey Jade, you promise not to delete me this time when you get mad at one of my friends in here?
just as I felt my feet leave the ground.
You're not supposed to delete me. You delete them if you're mad at them.
Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark.
He's like, I can't promise that.
Are you talking about beatdown? Because I know he muted me.
Oh, he muted you? Why did he mute you? What'd you do?
I don't know. Because he was afraid I'm gonna get my whip out.
Oh, come on.
You know, I actually tried to use a whip once, and those damn things actually hurt.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing with those things.
I whipped myself in the back. What the fuck? They're not easy to use.
Oh man, look at this.
They look easy, but
Like, there's somebody driving that. He wants you dead.
So Jade, you talked to any new girls lately or what?
Oh god, I gave up on that.
Why?
Because there's no women worth my time. They all want money, and when I say there's no in hell in giving them money, I get blocked. I tell them to get a job.
Yep, that sounds about right, my brother. Yep, yeah. Bringing it down to a rudimentary terms. Yeah, right?
And they said, well, they gotta look good for me. But bitch, no, you need to get a job.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Of course, when you speak truth to women, they normally, well, I've learned that they don't like it.
That's right. They don't like it. Isn't that right, Apple Martini?
Who the fuck is Apple Martini?
Person in chat.
What fucking chat?
We're being streamed.
Streaming this game.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Is that what I hear through Danae's TV?
What?
I'm hearing something through someone's TV.
Wait, can I drive there? Yeah.
Oh.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript
I think
was
the
coming
only
true.
complaint I probably have about this game
Had taken me deeper and deeper
is
into
the fact that you
Alice
have
had been
to
taken
fire
from me.
guns.
Barry was probably in jail. I was a
You have to what?
from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint, you have to buy the guns.
Case of insanity.
Like with physical money, or you can like, you know.
No, game points.
Oh, well, I mean like game points, you can work for those, right?
Yeah, but you have to purchase like the attachments and the firearms.
Right.
If you want like a specific firearm. Otherwise, you gotta go and collect the blueprints for them. Which is a pain in the ass. I really don't feel like starting a new character.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was...
I kinda wanna play Modern Warfare Zombies.
Didn't you get the new Call of Duty?
I did.
How is it?
Good. The ending is a little disappointing.
Some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
You ever think about how your life would be if you stayed with certain people?
Yeah. Physically, as in relationship-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be fucked.
Oh, why would you say that, Jay?
Because the last bitch I was with, I supported financially. Back when I had a job.
Uh-huh.
Well, not all the time, but then
What'd
she
you say,
got
you-
into drugs. That's when I dumped her.
Good job. Good job, my brother.
It's like that's when I dumped her.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic. You got
Get your damn toy out of from underneath my chair.
I'd be miserable too. D feeling nostalgic. I'd be miserable too. He preferred Jack Daniels. Yeesh. Yeah.
What?
No, he's talking about she was. I'm talking in it, like answering the Apple Martini in the chat.
I like Jack. What's wrong with Jack?
Nah, like he got a drinking problem. She basically saying.
Who the hell makes their username Apple Martini?
That's my go-to drink.
Oh.
Usually Jack Daniels.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Chop, chop, yum, yum.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window,
Jack can suck it.
Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away.
You would like that to happen.
Barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking.
Jack does what he wants when he wants.
Jack does. Man, I know some people that drink Jack Daniels. They get nasty.
Oh, well, that's not good.
They get nasty.
That's amazing. What are you talking about?
She said Martin drink Jack. Oh my goodness! Imagine if Martin was alcoholic. That would not be real good.
Oh God, that'd be weird.
You made me do this.
He seems like the type of person that blame everybody but himself. Dog? Well, I don't like this mission.
I didn't want to go
For real, it does. It does. It does.
looking for me.
Jack Daniel does make people nasty.
It doesn't make me nasty.
Place into a sauna.
I hear it tastes like shit.
Different scenarios
You're a piece of
ways of how I
I'm drinking Jack Tennessee Fire whiskey right now.
done to her. I imagined her dead.
never
I had no
drank
way of
alcohol.
knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
I probably never will.
Where the hell are you? Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want
you.
to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
Because if you do, you better watch what the fuck you say to me, motherfucker.
Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
No.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close, maybe closer than ever before.
No, Jack Daniels, Mika, how's your boyfriend doing? The one at the job. He said, shut up, stop asking me about him. You know who I'm talking about. She don't want to talk about him.
Man, fuck that dick.
So, I went to get my hair cut today, and I asked my nieces, or my niece
Shut up,
Lily,
dude.
if she has any new boyfriends, and she said no because me and Paul scare him off because, well, apparently when they find out that me and Paul carry a gun on us, it scares them off as a... No, that won't scare someone off.
No, it doesn't scare people off, sir.
But if they kept their nose clean, it wouldn't scare them off.
What does he say scare him off?
Me and my brother-in-law carrying a pistol on us.
That shit ain't, they wouldn't scare me to fuck off. Especially if I'm able to, if I'm in a state where I could carry a pistol too, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm still fucking your sister.
Exactly.
You know what I mean,
They're not
Tim?
scared of you. They just don't fuck with her. That's what that is.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean, Tim?
Look, man, I'm in an open carry state. She's just not being honest with you. What she posted that told you that they just don't like it. Nah, she could give you an excuse.
Because you can't open carry, man.
I just tell her, just don't give me a reason to kneecap them.
Why don't you try to fight him first? But you don't want to fight him? If you feel like
bad.
Oh no.
He ain't fighting nobody.
Oh my goodness.
Just because I'm a little overweight doesn't mean I don't know how to fight.
Alright, walk up the stairs 10 times without fucking falling over.
Not my stairs. They're too damn narrow.
No, okay. Fuck them stairs. Get an elevator.
I can't stand that long, Tim. What the fuck?
I wish I had an elevator.
Yeah, mine gets put
That'd
in
be
like
nice.
another month or so.
I can't stand
one
that long
too.
too. How could
Fuck you, Siri. Don't be no bitch.
I can't stand you that long. The fuck?
Well, fuck you.
That's fucked up. That is so fucked
fucked
up. Whoa.
What's fucked up?
None.
The Canadians making fun of you.
What else is new? Hey, orange
Shit
one.
don't bother me.
You can't own firearms in Canada.
What did you say?
He said you guys can't own firearms in Canada.
You can't own a lot of things. It's Canada.
Personal freedom.
Oh yes, because you have so much freedom in the States right now.
No, not really.
No,
My
you
dad,
have a lot of freedom.
my dad
You don't really
did
have
that to a
freedom.
boyfriend. I was in 6th grade. We dated 3 years. Didn't scare. Hell no. I don't give a fuck about no fucking gun.
Hey.
Don't get me wrong. I respect guns, but if I could get one, or if I got one, I'm not worried about nobody with no gun.
Nobody worry about that shit at that point. Because we all got guns.
Like, there's a few firearms that I don't understand how civilians have access to. Like the 50 cal BMG. What the fuck are you gonna use that for? You can't use it for hunting.
Throw a flare down there.
Only rich people can afford those because the gun itself is like 20 to 30 grand.
Actually,
Then it's like
a 50 cal
$7 a
BMG,
bullet.
it's $16 a bullet. A 50 cal BMG is going to cost you $17,000 to get one. That's just the basic one. That's not even the full kitted one. That's not even include the optics
That's not
that you
even
need for it.
Do that.
But then the ammunition is like $7 a bullet.
No, bro, it's more than that. 17.
The boy.
It's $17 a round. I'm not shooting that shit unless I have to.
What the hell are you gonna shoot it at?
Well, motherfuckers that have fucking land, bro, they got cars and shit like that.
Really, the only thing that I don't even know what the hell you'd use it for. Even
I don't think people like you, Jade, should carry a gun.
Oh.
I think you just want to. I think you just want to kill.
I hope I never have to pull my gun.
I hope I never have to.
You always talk about you want to kill somebody and shit. Now you talk about I hope I never have to. The fuck is you know what? I wish you all the best. So.
I hope I never have to pull out my gun.
And ladies and gentlemen, think it'll be monsters like Jade that'll rule the wasteland when the world turns to shit. I didn't want to kill you, but you'd make a good target.
Second Civil War. I just hope I'm not alive to see it.
Probably be alive. Because we're trending for a civil war right now, actually. It's just, civil war is something that happens overnight. You haven't heard about the IEDs that went off at the border? Like, not at Canada's border, the Mexico border, and the people they caught? That shit's coming.
Of course it is.
It just takes a while. It ain't gonna happen overnight. And if it does happen overnight, God bless us. That's a Red Dawn situation happening.
Well, especially with the idiot you got in prison.
I don't pay attention to the news.
You should, well, not the news, but current events at least.
Uncle Biden.
Uncle Biden, that old ass nigga, man. He remind me of fucking Shamika and shit.
Oh,
man,
man.
I swear he has Alzheimer's.
Man. Like Shamika under the bus? What'd she do to you?
Man, I heard she's a dictator at mine.
Okay, I am not in the goddamn mood for your shit.
Okay.
Not in the mood for your
is
shit,
a goddamn
okay?
dictator.
You go ahead and play these fucking games with somebody else.
You go ahead.
He's starting to shit up. You see it, Mika, right?
You better go ahead. You better go ahead and you better DJ again so I can be happy, motherfucker.
She said, "Don't talk with your mouth up."
Hey, who said that? Shut up, motherfucker.
Can suck my ass.
Apple Martini said it.
Left cheek or right cheek? Which one?
You asking Mr. Natty Man. Mr. Natty Man. Mr. Natty Man. He be like, "Which one, bitch?" You see him lick his lips slowly. He be like, "Which one?" Mr. Natty Man.
Oh man, which cheek?
She's
left cheek, right cheek, both cheek.
She said, "Hush, bad boy."
Shut up. Leave me alone. Who got a dog?
No, that's that machine.
Is that a scanner right here?
It's called the Demonor.
Yes, I'm at work.
I liked your set the other day, but I kept falling asleep, so I had to turn it off. Like I was trying to find.
Never turn it off. Just turn it down, so she can get that watch time, brother.
Shut up, dude. She over here telling me to suck her ass. Suck my ass cheeks, little girl.
So there's a achievement I've never been able to get for this one mission. It's
Yeah.
the entire mission without being detected. Good luck.
I bet we could do it on our like third try.
Not if you're Canadian.
What game is it?
Modern Warfare 3.
Oh man.
No,
Oh man, I hear that's like the shortest campaign.
I know, that's a disappointing part.
I had the game.
Spent $72 for the game and I beat the game in under 5
Jade,
hours.
you want to do a 1v1 Call of
Oh,
See how well your tactical Ash does against this redhead?
well, he can't fit through the fucking stairs, man. He said it's too narrow.
Doesn't matter. It's his main character. It's not him.
Whose main character takes after him?
Oh,
then he's
I was going to buy Modern Warfare 3. Too many people complaining about it. And Timba and T-Base plays Modern Warfare 3 a lot. I was watching him one day. He was mad as fuck, boy.
Zombies is actually...
Cause I was watching T-Base play it one day. He good, but then they started ganging up on his ass. They was like, "Oh man, we gotta get rid of this nigga right here."
Hey, look, check this
DK's
out,
friend
yo.
bought me that game.
Drug
And
dealer
Alan Wake.
arrested
I was
after
like-
torturing rivals by putting hot iron on their butt cheeks. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe your rival drug dealer got arrested for torturing you for putting a hot iron on your butt cheeks? That is some shit, bro.
No, but that's a form of what was he doing? He was putting a hot iron on somebody's butt cheek.
Yeah, drug dealer arrested after torturing rivals by putting hot iron on their butt cheeks.
I wonder how Reeves Crush Soda would be with Tennessee Fire Whiskey.
Grape soda? No, don't do
Yeah.
that.
What you say about grape soda, you racist fucking Frankenstein?
Thought I was gonna mix it with Tennessee Fire Whiskey.
Oh, I thought it was Jade that said it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try it.
Jay's the one that shoot a nigga.
I
He
would
don't give a
never
fuck about
tell
that.
a black dude about grape soda.
Jay just
I
wanna
don't
shoot a nigga.
understand half the
The Lenga?
Racist shit towards black people because it makes absolutely no damn sense.
Yeah, because a lot of it is like dated. Like around my way, most motherfucking black people don't even eat fruit like that. So when they be talking about watermelon and shit, black people.
Oh, that's different.
Most black people don't even eat that shit.
Like I said, it makes no fucking sense.
It's like grape cinnamon hearts. It's cool. Tastes like grape cinnamon hearts.
Omar Jackson even pop on his chest. Oh, poop on his chest. Oh man, I gotta see this.
What happened?
Somebody asked Umar Johnson, "Can I take a shit on your chest?"
Dr. Umar Johnson.
You want to hear it?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Cause he a fraud, bro.
Man, Umar Johnson, and he's some shit, bro. That nigga's some shit. I don't give a fuck with nobody. So Umar Johnson is a fucking race trader. That nigga ain't for us.
He always talking about black this, black that, but you always catching this nigga with like white women and shit like that, or like, you know, doing like, oh, you shouldn't do this, but then you do it. Like, don't mess with hookers, but then you fuck with hookers. Like, what are you talking about?
Nah.
Don't talk to young girls, but then like you fuck with young girls, bro.
And shit.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Which ones? The Sukihana one?
No. The one he's talking about, the dude asked him, "Can I poop on your chest?"
You got that right, Matt Martini.
I just don't want it to come through the what's the name? Because they've been fucking with me for anything. Like,
well, I don't know how to turn off the.
Just send him the link to it, and he'll check it out later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck that.
Taken retained echoes of their former selves.
No bitch.
But these were just the nerve twitches.
not a day goes by that Tim doesn't say anything buttocks related. Exactly. Tim loved that butt, boy. Somebody love that butt. He the type that you just come in and give him a hug. He just hug your booty. And then, I mean, with both arms.
Hey. What? Leo, come here.
Hey, Jeff, I'm in this. There's no fun. Shut up.
You know what? Go ahead, play it. I want to hear what they said. I want to hear what they said.
Hey, Leo.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipped.
Leo. Hey, Leo.
Man, she a little closer, bro. Whew. Yeah.
Probably a good thing she don't.
She got kids and she's fat, so no, I'm good.
She got kid and she fat.
Wait, who is
No,
this? Who is this you talking about?
Shut up.
Ow.
Hey, Tim, you do know sometimes you be looking for a problem from these chicks that you be trying to date, right? You do. You be looking for small. Oh, word? Y'all come rolling up on me like that. Some of them you gotta at least give them a chance first, Tim. But the ones you were showing me,
The ones that the ones I give chances. Those are the ones I be showing you. I be like, we're trying to get a black girl a chance first. I don't really talk to them with kids, so I don't even look at them. I'm not giving them a chance because I'm not taking care of their kid. I'm not taking care of them. Because then you gotta take care of the kid, you gotta take care of them, then you gotta deal with Big Daddy. Man, fuck all that. I know. No.
It's gotta be Big Daddy.
Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack.
And you know the sad part about it is, because I kind of went through it myself one time.
But
is that as they get older, like the minute you start having conflict with the child, especially no matter how much you raised it or did for it, the first thing they're gonna holler, "You're not my father. You're not my father. This is that and the other." And I'm not trying to be your father, but I mean, like, I was there when he wasn't, so, you know what I mean? Or another thing they'll do, they'll start being, what you'll see is sometimes is that the mother will know that the child is dead wrong, but because it's her child, or whatever the case may be, no matter how much you've done for it or contributed to it and shit like that, oh, you just picking on him, and this, that, picking on him. What are you talking about? They want you to discipline them. They want you to discipline them the way they want you to discipline them, not the way a man should discipline them. You know what I'm saying? But then when shit go bad, they want you to, you gotta help me. Nah, you ain't want to listen to me. When
last one, lucky she ain't kill her, but you know that's another conversation. But anyways, this last one I talked to, y'all can't say I was fucking being mean there or nothing.
No,
like I gave her.
No, it was one time you was on a roll like for three, like it was like two of them. You just whacked them down like, motherfucker, do you know the status of your... I was like, damn.
Nah, because the last one before this one was the white girl. And she wasn't bad. I didn't like the fact that when I didn't bring up the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend. I didn't even bring him up. I was like, so what was X, Y, and Z? She was like, well, you know, I loved him.
It's in the cave.
So much from him. I was like, hold on, man. Like, you must still be in love with this part like that. You had to go. And y'all was like, well, that was a little harsh. Man, look. At the end of the day, I don't want to be guessing. If I gotta guess, then that means I'm gonna feel some kind of way. And I know how I am.
See how the flashbangs work, though?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's the way they should work.
Tim, I'm gonna say this in all reality. She really needed to heal before she called herself speaking to anybody else, because I think she was still in love with dude.
Oh yeah, because I shared it with you. Remember that? Yeah. I was like, hold on, stop it right here.
She needed it.
But see, you know what you'll find a lot of times? Dudes will heal themselves and stay to themselves and get over the pain or whatever the case may be. No, they'll get over the pain of a recent relationship rather than drag themselves into another one. Women, like most women, they're looking for another monkey branch to take that fucking emotional baggage onto and shit like that.
I haven't.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that.
No, you're not supposed to. But you know what I'm saying?
I haven't even encroached on looking at. I ain't even. There've been plenty of females like, hey, let's go out. I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'm by myself. I'm literally chilling. Like
Tim don't care about the girl.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough,
he don't give a shit about the bitch. The only thing he cares about is she's got a nice fat ass. That's it.
Shut up, Jeff. This is why you ain't got no DLC, nigga. You ain't got no DLC.
No DLC.
I don't think Jeff's ever been in a relationship.
I was in a relationship with the man.
Oh man, I remember when my fucking old boy was mad at
DIA Facebook. Remember that shit?
Motherfucker got kicked out.
You want to talk about relationship? What about that man you were dating, Jay?
Oh man, saying that stuff. Take it in the butt.
Take it in the butt. Spiker like to be in a relationship, but I'm chilling. I spike her. Yeah, it's messed up. It's crazy out here now, man. I'm telling you.
Jade, you still haven't answered. What about that guy?
Of course, what's it like? Are you pop or rock? What's it like?
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, you got it's different out here. I try to tell a lot of people my age that's like I have a couple that's getting a friend, some friends of mine that are getting divorced right now, right?
It's different, especially when they're older. Like I'm gonna tell you like this. See, what happened was my ex actually realized I was into some of that shit she was doing, and so like I was friends with a bunch of her friends, and then one day I went on. This is months, almost a year before I even
So you don't have that
sniffed the.
janky bullshit. Imagine if you were fighting all these enemies in Alan Wake 2 with those janky ass controls. You'd be dead in a second.
For real.
I didn't know you was married
blocked
to
me.
him.
Yeah, her friends blocked me, and I'm like, "What the friends blocked me?" And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. But now it all makes sense. And so back she must be telling them shit that wasn't supposed to be told. Or she was saying some shit that she was like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that.
Throw a flashback, man.
Yeah, I was married, man. And then she hit me with, oh, I just got you for the citizenship. And I was like, okay, well, fuck it.
What she said? I got you for what?
I got you for the
You're
citizenship.
joking. You must be fucking joking.
I'm serious. But what she didn't realize was the person that she left to go to left her. See, I keep tabs on people. I'm fight for my partner. But I haven't responded.
You don't say.
The closest people that I've been rocking with since high school, they dissed themselves from me because of her. And so.
But no, you allowed it. You allowed it.
No. You are correct. But check this out.
You talking about? Are you talking about who I think we talking about?
My ex-wife. Sir.
Oh yeah, ex-wife. Okay, the one that you was making videos on. What's the name? That you had got a car.
Yeah. So I had went to a house party maybe like a year ago, and my childhood homie, his wife came up to me. She was like, "Oh, I heard you and so and so." And I was like, "I never told you guys that." And she was like, "Oh." And I was like, "Oh, you must have been talking to her." And I ain't been back in their houses ever since. This was like maybe like I don't know, after I kicked her out of the house. I kicked her out of my house.
What did she do?
What did she do?
Mm-hmm.
So she walked in the house one day and I'm making red beans and rice. Now mind you, she's not pregnant for me. But she walked in the house, had sickness from the smell. And generally that means you're pregnant for females. So I know it's not me.
Was she pregnant for real?
I don't know. We'll never know. Cause she got mad that I was like, here, take the pregnancy test. She's like, no, why did I gotta do that? And I was like, I haven't fucked you.
Why she? Wait, you just bust out and say, take this pregnancy test.
Because I was like, it doesn't make sense. If you walk into my house and I'm cooking food, nothing's changed, my nigga. Nothing has changed. And
maybe she just got sick, Tim.
No, she didn't. Because here's the thing.
Oh my
if
God.
you're my lady and I ask you to take a pregnancy
I'm so happy I'm not a woman. You hard to deal with. Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna ask you to take
I'll be like, I could just be like, Tim, I don't feel good. Get the fuck out, bitch. get the fuck. No, go ahead, finish.
So I was like,
hold on, guys, I gotta go pee. I can still hear you.
Who's fucking you? And so she didn't answer the question. I was like, okay, then take the pregnancy test. She's like, I'm not taking. I was like, all right then. So you must be pregnant then, because you ain't never did this in the 5, 6, 7 years I've been with you. Now all of a sudden you're doing it now. You know somebody after a while. And another thing where she didn't pick up is, I understand females can't get yeast infections, but if there's a certain smell, I haven't changed my soap, my deodorant, nothing. My eating habits for like years when I was with her. It's pretty
She probably had a
baby. No, listen.
No BB?
Listen. The first time it happened, she had this bad yeast infection. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It was like a great discharge or some shit, and I was like, girl, you gotta get this fixed. Then it cleared up, right? It happened again. And so, from my experience that I've had from other females when I was with them, generally that only happens when another male is introduced. What she was going through and what I could smell, because generally men, we can smell the difference between. I understand a woman's not going to be like potpourri every fucking time. What that's what's one thing, but there's a certain odor from your lady or your man, whoever you're with. You're gonna notice a difference, and
That's
that you
true.
can
That's
notice.
very true.
And
That's
so
true.
because she had that different odor, again, that told me there was somebody else in the picture. This is why I was busting her back down. So I was like, okay. I slowly distance myself to kick her out.
Was she a military woman?
Mm-mm.
Was she disappear sometimes and then come back smelling like that? What?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I guess that's a yes because he said.
Oh no, she wouldn't disappear. That's for sure. But I can tell you, when a woman starts smelling different, and you've been with her for so many years, it's not necessary.
No, you know when your woman's cheating, just like you know when your man is cheating. They can talk all that crazy shit that they want to. As I said before, you're seeing them differently than you see themselves. That's just like if I was dating Mika and we've been together for a minute, and all of a sudden she's noticing. I'm not noticing that I'm doing it, but she's noticing that I smell different, I move different, I'm doing different shit, and it's not paranoia. You know when the motherfucker's doing some bullshit. Cause see, that's what they're gonna try to do is be like, oh, you're paranoid. Oh, you're being possessive. No, I know when you. No, I know you, bitch. I know you, nigga.
Yeah, that shit ain't. Nah, you pick up on that, and so I'm not stupid, and that's why I thought that she didn't stop it just because she wanted, because she had to wait at least 2 more years in order to inherit a lot of the assets that I've already built up. And so, because I filed for it, and she still would, didn't matter what she did, because it was pre-existing. She had to wait, like I think it was to even get, like let's say 20% of the house, she had to wait like I think it's 7 years, and then to get my other assets, she had to wait like 15 because I'm in Virginia. But I can talk bad about it like that. We just didn't realize I don't care. Yeah, this basketball stuff. I'm gonna ask every female I talk to from now on, what is it that you want? And then I'm gonna be like, all right, what is it that you require that he has to have? If they say he needs to have the same thing, oh, I'm walking away. What do you think on that one, Mika?
But I don't think anything. You know, I feel that some people, if they want to get with
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Sleep well, Apple. Take care, baby.
Good night.
Hold on.
Man, look, I be trying to get black women the first.
She said, "Get home safe and dry, Pink."
Whew. They be fucking it up.
Hey, Pink, she said, "Get home safe and dry." Pink said, "Fuck y'all."
Can't say it to me. I kick her ass.
Nothing's been the same.
Yo, man, you know what the worst is, dude, when you're watching some of these boxers, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Especially the kid. You could clearly tell they been putting their heart into it, and they be crying because they lost. And I'm just like, yo, damn.
The place was
and the
dead,
mom's in
a
there
ghost
talking
town.
about,
Had
oh,
been for
poor
decades,
baby.
maybe
And
a
you
century.
go to dad. Shut up, nigga. You ain't no crying in here.
That's right. That's right.
Ain't no crying here.
You get better. That's what you're supposed to do.
Hey.
You shouldn't have lost.
With every loss, you should get better.
Yeah, be like, ain't no motherfucking, yeah.
Did you say, Timberly, don't be no bitch?
Don't be no bitch, bro.
Wasn't that in life?
I don't know.
Yeah, don't be no bitch.
I don't know.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I'd lost count of the times I'd wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with...
You ever heard from her again, your ex-wife?
Alex Casey had gone through his life with
I've blocked her in all communications, sir.
never wavering from his
I have zero,
now, I was angry
zero
at myself,
tolerance.
angry at Alice, angry
If you're next, I don't talk to
I
you.
had no plan.
I make it a point to make sure you're next. I don't know. I don't want no past creeping up. I don't want none of that shit.
Vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. How many acts is this to this game again? Like,
Can't remember.
Yeah.
You know, you somewhat get near the end once you meet Nightingale.
Yeah.
The place was dead, a ghost
The
town.
chick police
Had
officer.
been for decades, maybe a century.
Freaking Monday.
Shut up, bitch.
So wig.
And
Hey Tim, do you want, or not Tim, sorry, Jade, you still here?
Uh-huh.
Want me to send you a nice picture of a female again? Tell me if they're hot or not.
No.
She may have a beard though this time.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to edit that out. For those of you that don't know, I use an Instagram filter to make me look like a chick.
Jade was all over it. No, Jade was all over it.
Are you serious?
And then
He's
look,
like,
when
oh,
he,
she's cute.
and then look when he found out it was Fierce, he wanted to delete him. I think he deleted him.
That's fucked up, Jeff. Why you do some shit?
Hey.
So of course, you know who got deleted as well, right?
I didn't delete you.
Cut that out.
That is some shit. Jade, how you gonna like his pictures? Like, you can't tell the difference?
Nah, it was like this was one of those male or female filters, like, and it did make Jeff look kind of cute as a girl, but I knew what it was.
Oh man, so you must like men then?
I love Jeff.
No, no, no. Jade must like men. Legit.
Oh, fuck off, you porch monkey.
Whoa! Woo! Woo! I'm telling you.
That's another slur I don't understand.
I don't know what a porch monkey is. Nigga. Uh-oh.
It's wonderful. I think you would have made Kenny very proud.
I needed a key for the door.
I'm gonna have to edit that shit before I fucking. Your channel is short.
Fuck around tomorrow and wake up, that shit gone.
For real.
You have to remember what exact part. You know, that's kind of tough.
18 and older, okay. Negro and older, you mean?
So you said a guy doesn't want to date your sister because you guys walk around with guns on your hip?
My niece.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read
It's
some
not.
of it.
My niece is 15. My sister is
He writes
38.
of muses and creators, summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
That's interesting.
This is interesting. A hunting rifle.
Oh, fuck. I need to get new weapons.
You got so much ammo with that other gun. Do you
Yeah.
want the hunting rifle?
You need to get some more ammo, you said?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, hunting rifle's good on those big motherfuckers, though.
Because my sniper rifle I only have one round. And my pistol I only have, it looks like, 2 mags.
Let's get the Jade. You don't need no fucking ammo. Just sit on them.
Oh, man. Come on, Tim.
Sit on.
They called me a porch monkey.
Yeah, well, yeah. You got a point.
Well, we got to go back and forth. I don't just like that.
No, that's gonna be in the video. Way to go, Tim.
Man.
I'll edit it out. What is it? 3:14. I'll just blurp over it.
You know they got software that does it for you now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, fuck.
Danae. Yeah, well, yeah. Exactly. All roads lead to Danae. All roads lead to Danae. It's Danae's fault all the time.
Just post it on Danae's wall.
Right.
Just say that fat bitch. Watch. Don't edit everything out.
No, just just shit that they might find
The kidnapper
offensive.
had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry
I
up.
find the fact that he didn't like Jeff's picture offensive.
I'm gonna check one.
Yeah.
That's because I was a sexy
Yeah, he was like,
bitch.
who is that? Who is that? I was like, oh. I just got quiet.
Hey,
Birds.
hey Jay. What? Did you use jargon when you saw that picture?
No, I didn't have time.
What?
To do that.
Oh, you used me jargon when you saw that picture.
This doesn't look like a Glock 45.
Look at that superb aim.
To be honest, it looks like a 19.
As soon as you got that light,
God
it won't
damn
come
it.
after you. What a way to die.
Yeah, right?
You ran too fast. Get ready to shoot that fuck. What the? It's bright.
Okay, Flora, time to do your thing.
Wait a minute. How the hell do you have 99 flare?
Fair question. How the fuck do you carry that much ammo? Hilarious.
How do you have 99 of flare gun ammo though?
I don't know.
He's a bad man.
I think something bugged out there.
Yeah, when I fell down there, it just gave it to me. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, look, because you have unlimited ammo. Look. Best bug ever.
For real.
You got the one-hitter quitter. Just unlimited.
You saw I just dropped down there and it just bloated it up like that. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, shit, I'd take full advantage of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alan Wake, the walking game, starring Danae Shideki.
No, but this one is, at least it's action, like, fuck.
At least the dog ate in this one.
It only gave it to that weapon I fell with, look. Oh, well, everybody getting splashed with this shit.
There's a manuscript back there on the left, by the way. There's a manuscript on the left, yeah. Where they keep calling you, though, there's a manuscript in there. Right on the other part of the cave. Now you're going ahead again. God damn it. Oh well, I guess screw the manuscript.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He
There's
forced
that
it
one,
out of
there
his
was
mind.
another one.
For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get
Like when you play this game on the highest difficulty, there's certain manuscripts that are active only in Nightmare.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can't go back up? Yeah, that's right now.
That's why I said go get that shit. But that's hope to have some jades come at you.
Motherfucker might eat you. Fuck coming at you.
Got a chainsaw.
Gotta have them all.
Sons, really? Jade, nigga.
I haven't even been on Xbox Live for a minute, bro, to play games because I haven't seen a game that I really wanted to play yet.
Yeah, it gets like that
Some of these
sometimes.
games, they just coming out half baked, and I'm like,
They are.
If I'm gonna play, you might as well wait 2-3 months before I even play the game so they can get this shit out and then look at the previews of what everybody's saying. These reviews, they was pretty much spot on. And I can see now, I'm glad I stopped playing that motherfucking Texas Chainsaw. Man,
Yeah, that got tired with me real fast. Cause like you patching it, you doing this, you doing too many patches. All right, come on, here. When you get it right, maybe.
I have to make my way up this mine shaft in order.
When you get it right, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going back to that shit.
I'm not paying for that shit. Bro, I like that game too. I liked how it came out. You were like, damn this, and it's not until everybody caught up on the knowledge base on how to escape.
It's over. It's over. Fucking over, man. It's over. Motherfuckers, put it like this. The reason why I say Evil Dead was a better game, they just didn't support it. Because at least on Evil Dead, oh yeah, try that goofy shit if you want to. Of like running up to the boss or like the killer and you know, jumping back and forth, playing around with him and shit. Evil Dead, the longer you stayed on that stage, the longer you stayed in that area, the stronger that demon became.
These motherfuckers run up to fucking Jason himself, bashing him, talking about, ha, stun bitch. I'm like,
shit. Do that shit on Evil Dead. That demon is tearing that ass up, boy. That's when I used to love playing demon. But I enjoyed playing Survivor more on Evil Dead than I did on what's the name, because you could fight back, but you knew you had to get the fuck up out of there. It wasn't no like charging up this and waiting to come back. You didn't want the demon to find you. Play that shit if you want to. Watch what happened to your homeboy.
Just try to go higher on each level. That's it.
I think it's a thermos or a page over here.
Sweet. Oh, now it's going down. It's only 97 shots. It's crazy.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
There's a thermos down there. Oh, it's a fucking flare gun. My bad.
I don't see why they had to change the formula. Just ridiculous, man, what they did. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, they had this formula shortly after you defeated Scratch a second time. Then you heard the old music too, and then it was like all blue like it is now.
The windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson
Wasn't all pitch
laughed
black.
with a steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly..."
He said that in part 2, remember when you go to the old folks home?
Down with all his might on Sinclair's head.
This right here, this page right here.
Tor, baby.
My goodness, Adam. That thing look all rickety. I'll be done shit it all over that thing. Blech. Oh man, when I picked up that other ammo, it reset my shit.
Yeah, way to go.
Yeah, right?
I'm touching shit, nigga.
Damn.
Shit.
right, y'all. Good night. See ya.
Yeah, later.
Sleep well, Tim, buddy.
Or don't.
Tired.
You're tired? Aren't you always tired?
Oh, doesn't help when help when you have sleep apnea.
How often do you go walking, Jade? Do you just
on walks?
Yeah, like do you take long walks?
Yeah, when it's not cold out.
No, like you should walk every day. Go for at least like an hour walk. Well, I was a superhero for a good minute there. I had 99 of them. You saw it, right?
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Road. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
All right, there we go. Get that over there. That new Nikki is fire. Well, she made a new track. New album. Pink Friday too. You sure it's good? It is. She got Jersey Club in it and everything. Really?
Well, you guys have a good night.
Sleep well, Tim. Sleep well, Jeff. I'm gonna finish this chapter and I'm gonna call it a night myself. Really? Come on, like what the fuck? Whole lot of choppers on your hand, Dave. I seen you one.
Huh?
No, it's a song. It's a song. Don't pay no attention to me.
I wish this game was on console.
Which one?
Ready or not. But it's only on PC.
Checkpoint reached. Yeah, I remember it was a thermos over here. Yep, got it.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now.
Not this.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him.
I still gotta listen to Andre 3000
sedative Don't fight it.
album.
You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
She said, best sleep you will ever have.
What I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably around. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got it writing for us. Please.
I think I gotta get off for the night.
Yeah, right after it goes to this, what's the name, this cutscene, I think that's the end of the chapter.
Sure, good night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is the original Alan Wake, the remastered version. One of my favorite games. Absolutely love this game.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped.
I like how you keep
but
that
that
with
was
a
a
chip.
lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
And we will leave it right here on the truth. Let me let the cutscene play, and I'm going to call it a night.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
She said, best sleep you will ever have.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to leave it right here. I will be continuing this next Sunday for the Retro Classic. Tomorrow, I have a little surprise for you guys. It's not big, but it's a little something that I found out. And I think it pretty much adds a whole new dynamic to the game. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. There's Tough Minute Toys and Tough Minute Toys Gaming on YouTube and on Facebook. On Twitch, there's Tough Minute Toys Gaming. So, you know, you got a selection of where you want to watch your, my media. Greatly appreciate it when you guys stop through.
I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me?
Oh,
We'll
crazy.
acquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
All right, and we will leave it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out my mods. Be sure to check out my friends. Follow each other, sub, the whole spiel. Hope you like the gameplay on Sunday Retro Classics of Alan Wake, the remastered version. Yeah.